don't know who need to hear this.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praises, all the honor, all the glory unto Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders of Great Millstone. GMS for telling me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. Not sure what the title of this lesson is going to be. The Spirit will, will decide. But as you brothers just saw that clip, that judgment which took place in Brazil, I believe it was Brazil if I'm not mistaken, where that rock, or a big chunk of that I don't know what you would call it, maybe a mountain or rock, came down and fell down upon them tourists, and I believe 2 or 4 or 5, can't really remember the number. I know several people died, and like a whole lot of other people like injured. I think it was like 3, 4 dead and 15 others that were injured, and that's the Most High bringing the judgment upon the earth, man. And not only just that, man, you have a lot of stuff happening in the world, man. You had that judgment that happened in Brazil. You had that earthquake that happened in China. You have the people in Australia, they going through it. They turning up. Kyrgyzstan's turning up. France is, and we see all these things happening, man. And without a doubt, all these things which are happening, the uproars that are happening in the earth, man, you best believe they're going to be happening in the times in America, just like how COVID started in China, and it went there, and then it went there, and then it went there, and then bam, it hit America. All these things, they come into America, man. The Most High, he's saving the like how people say, I say the best for last. The Most High, he's saving his wonders and judgments for this place, America, last, man. Because this place, it's gonna get the whole world's gonna experience. The scriptures talk about how the Most High is gonna punish the world for the evil and the wicked for their iniquity, but all the other places in the world, they're not gonna get touched like America's gonna get touched. The Most High, he's gonna send very evil times to this place, man. Okay, and as us brothers, go out and prophesy, we're supposed to be, talking of these things that are gonna come upon the earth, just as the prophets did before. Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied, both against many countries and against great kingdoms. And that's what us brothers do. We have men here in Babylon, America, that are preaching, and as well as other places around the world, man, are prophesying against countries and kingdoms, and this is considered, America is considered a great kingdom. We prophesy against this place. Prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And that's right, because those are the things in which are going to come upon the earth, man. It's going to be they're going to come, and it's not going to be light. It's not going to be anything light, man. These things are going to be heavy upon the earth. War, evil, and pestilence. From here, let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, and he answered me then and said, measure thou the times diligently in itself. And that's right. We are supposed to be measuring the times diligently in itself, man. It says, measure thou the times diligently in itself. And when thou seest the part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's right. And we know that our Lord Yahawashi, our power Yahweh, is in the center son Yahawashi rose soon, man. He's going to visit this world, man. And he's not going to be happy. He's coming with his wrath. He's coming with his indignation, his anger. And it said, therefore, when thou shalt see, therefore, when thou shalt be seeing earthquakes and uproars of the people. And we're seeing that right now, man. We're seeing, one second. And we're seeing that in today's world, man, or in right now, man. You had an earthquake in China. You have uproars of the people in France and and Kazakhstan and Australia, and there's gonna be uproars here in America, man. At any moment, you know, Esau, he's gonna do something to where these people, they're gonna go buck wild, man. You know, these people are gonna rebel, man. It's gonna lead to rebellion, and then the rebellion is gonna lead to people just, what was 2 Ezra 15 say? Let me grab this. 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another." That's what's gonna happen. And it says, and they shall not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of the action shall stand in the power. Meaning, when these people get fed up with, with Esau, whatever Esau is gonna bring, man, he's Lord willing, man. These lockdowns start happening, man, and that'd be more strict, man. And we're only waiting for one major prophecy to happen, and that's the implant of the mark of the beast, man. Once that happens, then we know that our Lord YAHAWASHI, at any moment, he's going to return, And right now, 2 is the 15th chapter, because I was watching the Apostles yesterday. This is the time that we're living in right now, man. And this may be the year in which all these things will happen, All right? When the Lord will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, that the Lord, he smite Egypt with plagues as he did before, man. These are the things in which we look forward to, man, because we want this place to be out of here, man. We want this place to be destroyed, man. And the end of this place, the beginning of our world, man. Once this place is done, man, once the Most High gets through with this place, that's the beginning of Jacob's world, man. And we're looking for and hastening to the coming of the day of our Lord, man. Shalom to the brother out there, the elder out there. Verse 17, let's continue on reading in here. It says, "A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able to." And that's right, because real soon there's going to be martial law in these streets, man. And it says, because of their pride in America, you Americans, you Babylonians out here, all right, you proud ass Americans, you're proud as hell, man. You got that Edomite song, "I'm proud to be an American." Well, your pride's gonna get you to your pride is gonna lead to your cities and your towns to be troubled, all right? "For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled." It's like it. "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation." And that's what's coming, man. Lack of bread, great tribulation. All right. These cities and towns being troubled in America. All right. No good thing is coming to this place, man. A lot of these retards out here that think, oh, the New Year's here, everything's gonna lighten up and get better. Nah, man, you're mistaken, man. These things are gonna get worse and worse, man. But you people keep telling yourself that. Go ahead. Keep on lying to yourself, man. Okay? Because anybody in their right mind, if they have their eyes open, man, they can see, like, ain't nothing getting better, man. Nothing has gotten better, And that's good, man, because this place is wicked as hell, and you people are wicked as hell too. So this is 2 Ezra, coming back here in 2 Ezra 9 and 3. "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that it is that the Most High spake of these things that were from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning." And that's right, because let's go to Isaiah chapter 46 and 10. It says, "Declaring the end from the beginning, in the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, My counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure." And that's right. So the Most High, he declares the end from the beginning. So all these things of which has happened in the world, the Most High, he's declared it from the beginning, man. Okay? And it says, "For like as all that is made in the world hath the beginning and the end is manifest." And that's right. And we're in the end. All right? End times, man. And that's what I'm gonna call it, this lesson. You know, keep it short. End times. You know, this is the times we're living in, man. All right. And also, what's gonna come with the end times? Perilous times, because that's what Paul said. You know, Paul warned of perilous times to come. You know, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. Just know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And that word perilous means full of danger, risk, hazardous, you know, uncertain times, man. And that's the times that we're living in, man. All right. let's go to Luke 21 and 11. And it says, Luke 21 and 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. And that's right, there's going to be fearful sights in these times, all right? Okay, because this is when the apostles asked the Lord, you know, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign when all these things shall come to pass? You know, this is also written in Mark. This is also written in Matthew and in Luke. Okay. All right. And the Lord said, look, there's going to be wars, rumors of wars, nation going against nation, kingdom against kingdom, earthquakes in diverse places, you know, famines and pestilences. All right. And fearful sights, man. And that's what's coming in these last days, man. Okay. And that's why, well, matter of fact, since I'm in Luke, let's go to, staying in the same chapter, Luke 21 and 36. We're supposed to be watching so that when these things start to pop off, man, that we be, well, let's just read it. Luke chapter 21 and 36, it says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and stand before the Son of Man. And that's right. So we want to watch and pray so that we may be accounted worthy to escape these things, man. You know? But whereas you other people, man, you ain't watching, and you people definitely don't pray, man. You know, the only time you pray is when shit's getting crazy, man. All right, and then when you pray, you calling upon Jesus Christ, man. It ain't gonna work for you, man. You know, in the time of our trouble, we gonna call upon YAHAWASHI, man. You know, and our trust and faith is that He will be with us in the time of trouble. You know. Because that's what's coming to this place. Troubled times, man. End times. Our perilous times. Okay? You know, you people go, matter of fact, let's go to first. Matter of fact, let me grab this because, you know, you people, you're settled on your leads. You know, you're comfortable right now, you know. The everyday American is comfortable. You know, all these Americans, these Babylonians think everything's gonna be all right. Well, that's the thing, man. See, you think everything's gonna be all right, man. But then the Lord, our power, He's gonna come as a thief in the night to jack you up, man. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. And a thief in the night, you don't know when you don't know when he's gonna come. That's why we're commanded and instructed to watch. You know, what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. And that's right, because this place is going to go out in flames and thermonuclear fire. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of our one, wherein the heavens shall be on fire, so like it wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. See? Verse 13, nevertheless, we according to His promise look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Right? And that's right, because we know that this world definitely ain't dwelling in righteousness. You know, this place runs off of wickedness, you know, and that's why we look for new heaven, new earth, you know, wherein dwelleth righteousness, all right, and that's soon to come. And it says, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found in Him in peace, without spot and blameless. And that's right, so we just got to be diligent, man, and continue to just do what we doing, man, all the way into the end. All right, so let me see what else I got for you, brothers. Let's read this. This is 2 Ezra 7 and 16. Why hast thou not considered in thine mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present? Then answered I and said, O Lord, thou bearest rule, and thou hast ordained in thy law. And it says, the righteous shall inherit these things, but the ungodly shall perish. And that's right. And we're living in the times in which the ungodly are going to perish, man. And your end, because when you go to Wisdom of Solomon 3:19, it says, horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. So the ungodly, you unrighteous, you wicked people, man, your end is going to be horrible, man. The judgments in which the Most High YAHAWASHI is going to bring upon the earth are going to be brutal, man. Brutal, all right? It's going to be brutal out here, man. You ain't going to die just a regular death, man. A lot of you people, you're going to be troubled with many things, man. The Most High is going to have you die in ways in which, nobody's seen before, man. You people are going to be devoured by animals. Even creatures that have not even been seen, man. The Most High, he's going to be unleashing, his he's going to go into his arsenal, man, and just let you have it, man. Just like in Egypt, when let me grab this. Exodus, I think it's chapter 3. Exodus chapter 3 and verse 20. And it says, and I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt. And that's what the Most High is doing, man. He's stretching out his hand and smite Egypt, because we know in the book of Revelations that this place is what? Spiritually Sodom and Egypt. And it says, and I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with all my wonders, in which I will do in the midst thereof. And after that, he will let you go. And that's right. But this place, you see, the modern Pharaoh is Esau, all right? And Esau, he'd be trying to get Issachar and out of America, but you can't get rid of us. You won't, because you need us, man. We're the ones who have made your nation. We built this kingdom up for you, man. But the Most High, he's going to stretch out his hand upon Egypt and upon you, Egyptians, because the scriptures talk about how the Egyptians shall fight against the Egyptians, but the Most High, he's gonna smite Egypt with all his wonders, man. So everything, that's the thing. When you read Exodus, when you read starting from the 7th chapter in Exodus, and you keep on reading all the way to I want to say maybe the 15th chapter. The Most High, he showcases all his wonders, man. He showcases, the blood, the water turning into blood, the plague of the frogs, the swarm of flies, the plague of lice, the death of the beasts. Moses was warning about the hail coming, boils and blisters, locusts, a plague of darkness, the death of the firstborn. Most High, he's gonna do this again, man. But it's gonna be much worse than this, man. The Most High, it's gonna be how would I say it? It's gonna be much more ferocious. Okay, that's the word I'm looking for. It's gonna be much more ferocious. Most High, he jacked Egypt up. He did jack Egypt up, man. He jacked it up good, but this time he gonna jack this place up even worse, man. America. Okay. So let me keep on reading. Let me see. Verse 18, 2 Ezra 7:18. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things, and hope for wide. For they that have done wickedly shall suffer straight things, yet shall not see the wide. And he said unto me, Slakia, and he said unto me, there is no judge above the Most High, and there and it says, and none hath, and it says, none that hath understanding above the highest, for there shall, it says, for there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. And a lot of you people, especially the Israelites, man, you despise the words, the men, the law, you know, the requirements of YAHAWASHI. That's the reason you're going to perish, man. Okay? Matter of fact, let me grab this. 2 Ezra 8:3. They said there be many created, but few shall be saved. And that's right. So that's saying the Most High, he's going to kill a lot more people than he's going to save, man. All right? He's going to save just a handful, you know, because the Most High, he don't need much, man. You know, he's just going to save 144,000, man. But in the rest of you people, man, you're going to perish, man. Okay? You know, so, you know, I'm going to go ahead. I'll end it off there to the Spirit brothers. You know, I pray and I hope that this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. And as always, I'm going to give all the praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI, BaHaShem Rakakwadesh. And double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, GMS for telling me this truth. Honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And until the next time I say, brothers, Shalom.